Queens and kings, what a go on, what a go on. You done know who this is. This is King St. Thomas. How's all my queens and kings doing this wonderful Tuesday afternoon? How's all my queens and kings doing this wonderful Tuesday afternoon? I hope you all had an awesome Christmas, because I sure don't. I sure didn't. I sure didn't. Dak Prescott, we need to have a conversation, sir. We and Michael Parsons, we need to have a conversation, sir, because I'm starting to wonder, do you guys even understand what this means? Do you even understand what this means? See, you guys don't understand what that 5-star to Dallas Cowboy fans mean. You guys just don't get it. You haven't got it, so I have to sit back and school you sucker duck ass niggas. Michael Parson. I remember, right, when the season first started, you was trying to say you were the best NFL player in the league. And you know what I said? I said, this boy hasn't even won a goddamn ring yet, and you want to talk about he about something. Michael Parson, I cannot believe you went on national TV and told everybody that you were the best player in the NFL. Well, your stats don't prove it. Your stats don't prove it. They're trying to figure out what position you need to be put in so you can get some sacks. Michael Parson, you know who you remind me of? You know who you remind me of? You ever heard of Hainsworth, the $100 million man? That's what you're starting to look like, sir. That's what the hell you're starting to look like. Dak Prescott. Listen, my guy. You are my second favorite quarterback of all time. You know who's number one? Steve Young. Steve Young. Dak, I want to put you at number one. All I need is a ring, Dak. Dak, Dallas Cowboy fans have been waiting over 3 decades, Dak. 3 decades. Okay? 3. Dak, the last time the Dallas Cowgirls won a Super Bowl, I was 12 years old. Or 13, Dak. I was 13, Dak. I am so ashamed of how we have been playing. What? We let our load go against the Eagles? That's all we cared about, was beating the fucking Philadelphia Eagles? The game that I wanted the most. Shoutouts to Wax AP. The game I wanted the most. And you guys couldn't even fucking do it. You know what game that was? That red and gold. The 49ers. You want my honest opinion? I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, Dak Prescott. You want my honest opinion, Dak Prescott? This is my honest opinion. I don't think we are ready for I don't think we're ready for the 49ers. I don't even think we should be on the field with the 49ers. Shouts to the 49ers. Shouts to Wax AP. We couldn't even beat the Dolphins. I was telling everybody in Wax AP, shouts to the Nile River, the statement we have to make is to beat the life out of the Dolphins. No. We couldn't even do that. Dak Prescott. need you to bring me a ring before I die, Dak. I don't want no other quarterback but you to win a ring. Because my favorite quarterback, my third favorite quarterback of all time, you replaced him, Tony Romo. It goes Steve Young, Dak Prescott, and Tony Romo. I don't know if I should do a switch swap, and put Tony Romo as second and you a third. Dak, I know about your whole career. You lost your mother to cancer. Your brother killed himself. Dak, all I need you to do is win one Super Bowl and you be number one. That's it. You would be number one. I became a Dallas Cowboy fan because T.O. went from the 49ers to the Dallas Cowboys. No. Did he go to the Eagles first? I became a Cowboy fan because of T.O. And then I stuck a Cowboy fan. Dez Bryant is my second favorite wide receiver of all time. Some people will have Jerry Rice as number one. No, it goes T.O. and Dez Bryant. Dak, the playoffs are coming up, Dak. The playoffs are coming up, Dak. Dak, I want a Super Bowl before I die. We need to be in the NFC Championship game against them garbage-ass 49ers. I don't want to play nobody else but the 49ers in the playoffs. You don't understand, as a Cowboy fan, how much we want to play the 49ers in the playoffs. We will not be respected as the Americans team if we do not play the 49ers and beat them. I'm not worried about the Philadelphia Eagles. They're garbage. They're trash. The 49ers gave us the blueprint on how to beat the Eagles. Dak Prescott. I want my Super Bowl before I die, Dak. I can't even say if I had one birthday wish, okay? Because the world celebrates my birthday, Dak. My birthday wish is for my Dallas Cowgirls to win the Super Bowl. Nah, I ain't wasting my wish on that. My wish is always the same. To make my Vivi, my Gabby, and my Princess Ellie. My Princess Vivi, my Princess Gabby, and Princess Ellie very comfortable and very rich. That's my only wish I have. I will not use up a New Year's wish that my Dallas Cowgirls win the Super Bowl, because it seems like we can't even beat the 49ers. We can't even beat the Dolphins. I don't care that the 49ers is the best team in the NFL. I don't care about that. We are the Dallas Cowboys, Americans team. Dak, do you know how close I was from burning this hat I have on top of my head? I was this close, Dak. This close. But you know what? Something told me, do not burn the hat yet. Dak Prescott, I believe in you, man. I want a trophy before I die, Dak. I want a Super Bowl before I die, Dak. Michael Parsons, let's have a conversation, sir. Let's have a conversation. Michael Parsons, if you want my honest opinion, I think you're the most garbageous player in the whole NFL. I really do. I think that you are a waste of space on my Dallas Cowgirls. I really do. I think you need to prove me wrong. Shut me up. Zip my mouth up. I am embarrassed to call myself a Dallas Cowboy fan. The tears I've had to shed over my Dallas Cowboys is more than when my Spurs lost to Ray Allen. It wasn't LeBron. It was Ray Allen. But we came back the following year and took out the trash. But anyway, we're not talking about the greatest international team that was ever made in all of sports. The highest winning percentage in all of sports. The highest winning percentage, better than Michael Jordan. Yes, Tim Duncan had the greatest winning percentage than Michael Jordan. Our winning percentage was even better than the bum-ass New England Patriots. But we don't get no respect. The Spurs never get any respect. You want to know why? Because we're an international team. But I bet you if it was Americans' team, they would give them all the respect. But since it was combined by great international minds, we don't get respect. But that's okay. We're used to that. Michael Parsons. Stop playing games. Shut your mouth. Know your role. And play like you're the greatest, that you are the best NFL player in the league. Because if you want my honest opinion, who's the greatest player in the NFL right now? He's coming out of Baltimore. Yes, he sure is. He's that quarterback from Baltimore. That's a fact. Everybody else seems to show up, except for that defense. The defense reminds me of the Washington Redskins. You know who the Dallas Cowgirls remind me of? The Buffalo Bills. 4 straight Super Bowls and can't do a goddamn thing. God forgive me. That's who the Dallas Cowgirls remind me of. Shut me up and win a Super Bowl before I die. I have at least 40 to 50 more years left on this earth. Michael Parsons, I bet you I bench more than you do. I bet you, Michael Parsons, I bench more than you do. With your legs, you got me by my legs. Benching probably right now, you might have me because I took some time off from bench because of my shoulder. But once I get back on it, Michael Parsons, you can't wipe the floor with me when it comes to benching. You couldn't even wipe the floor with me on a football field or on the basketball court. That's guaranteed. How about you shut me up and win these rest of these games? That's what you do. Shut me the F up and win the rest of these games. Win us a Super Bowl. Michael Parsons and Dak. Because, you know, I have about 5 Dallas Cowboy hats. I used to have 10. Every time since we lose in the playoffs, I burn a hat. These hats cost about $30 to $35, Dak. Michael Parsons, win me a Super Bowl, man. Dak, bring that Super Bowl back to Dallas. I want the 49ers in the NFC Championship game. I don't want no one else but the red and gold. Michael Parson, Dak Prescott, stop playing like cowgirls and play like the Cowboys.